Hey, welcome. I hear that you are looking for some advice on picking out some glasses. Is that correct? Good. Well, you've come to the right place. I have picked out a few variety of style for you to try on, and I can do some adjustment and fitting and making sure that they look really good on you. Okay? Now, like I said, I've picked out quite a wide range. I'm not quite sure what your tastes are. Some of them are a little bit more masculine. Some of them are more feminine. So you can decide what kind of style you like. Okay? Good. Well, let's get started. So, like I said, some of these may be things you love. Some of them may be things you do not. But you just let me know. But we're going to go through them and so you can kind of make a choice. Okay? Okay. Well, this first pair we have here are wireframes, but they're a little bit more substantial than some of the other wireframes you may have seen. They have a gold accent, so if warmer colors are your preferred palette, then these will go really well with that. They do have a very large lens in them. These would also be good for sunglasses because they cover such a wide area of your face and will block out more light. The side pieces are kind of a greenish gray plastic, very subtle, but also again very substantial. These are definitely not going to hide on your face. And if they complement the shape, they'll look really fantastic. You see here they have a double bridge with the wire and some nice substantial padding here for the nose. So let's try these on, okay? I'm going to just put these right on your face. There we go. Okay. Now, let's see how they fit. I'm going to adjust them here just a little bit. Okay, good. How does this feel? Good, good. It sounds like it's not going to be a problem with the comfort. Good. So basically, take a minute to look and see what you think about how you look in those. Now you'll have to imagine them with lenses, but that shouldn't be a problem. Your prescription's not that strong, so it's not going to distort your face terribly. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. One of the things to watch out for when you have really large lenses like this, if you have a very strong prescription, as it gets closer to the edge, you can see the edge of your face. Sometimes very strong prescriptions can distort, and you'll see the edge of your face coming up here, and then inside the lens, your edge of your face may be way over here. But like I said, yours is a pretty light prescription, so that won't be that big of a problem. Okay, so now we'll look at these. These have a very similar general overall shape to them, but this time it's in kind of a silver gunmetal gray type look. These are a little bit more of a aviator style wireframe, but we still have the double bridge here. And with these, the side piece is also quite thin. It's not as dramatic. So these are a little more subtle than the last ones that we saw. But again, still having that plenty of space in the lenses. So again, these would be good sunglasses. Let's put these on right here. Take a look. Yeah. You think this is more your coloring? Yeah. And sometimes that changes depending on the color of your hair and your complexion. Sometimes our preferences in color change as we get older. Or sometimes you just want to change your look a little bit. Okay. Good. So, staying with kind of the same theme, but these are a little bit more dramatic. We have gold accents again, and this time we have a little bit more of a flourish here on the side piece. It continues gold all the way down and then ends in this reddish brown plastic that has some dark spots in it. So again, nice wide lenses. These would be good for sunglasses. They're not quite as big as the last ones we saw. They're slightly smaller. So these would be nice for regular glasses as well. Let's put these on you here. Okay. Yeah, like I said, they're a little bit more ostentatious. Definitely drawing attention to your face, to your eyes. And in your case, that would not be a bad thing. But then again, you don't want to detract so that the only thing you see is your glasses. Yeah. Yeah, I think with your hairstyle, which is pretty subdued, I think these may tend to take over your face a little bit. But we'll still keep them in the mix and you can make a decision, okay? So, here's the next pair. We are still in the wireframe mode, but this time we have reduced the size of the lenses and they are more of an oval shape. So you could still do these as sunglasses. They just wouldn't cover quite as much of your face and block out quite as much light that was coming in from the sides. They are wireframe here on the earpieces. They have a bit of a hinge that has a spring-loaded element to it. Yeah, again, sticking with gold. These are a lot more subtle. They don't dramatically cover up a lot of your face. Yeah, you can still see your cheekbones. That's important. Okay, so what do you think? Okay, good. Well, I'll put this in a maybe pile. How's that? Okay. Now, we've changed a few things up here with this. This has a red coloring. It's still a metal wireframe. And it looks pretty subtle and tame from this side. The lenses are a little bit more square with some rounded edges to them. But here on the side we have kind of like a dragonfly wing effect. So these glasses definitely make much more of a statement when looking at them from the side than from the front. Yeah, and then we have these bright red earpieces. A bit much? Okay. Well, we won't even try them on then. We'll just put those in the no pile. How's that? Okay. Okay, now, these are changing quite a few things from what we've seen before. They are more square. They have a nice defined edge all the way around. and they are substantially thicker than the wireframes that we've been seeing. They have a combination of a burgundy red color and then kind of a coppery green accent here along the top. Definitely something that will make a statement. And then the side pieces kind of keep the same thickness as the rest of the frame. So let's put these on here. See what you think of these. Yeah, and it's definitely a change from what you had. Okay? Yeah, sometimes it's not a bad thing to make a bold statement. I think these could definitely be a possibility. Okay? Cool. Good. Well, then we'll put these in the maybe pile. I think that they suit the shape of your face pretty well. So let's see what else we have here. We have another pair that are thin. They have a dramatic bar across the top, but then kind of disappear here at the bottom. So it's a kind of very interesting look. Again, these have a red coloring to them. We have kind of a red accent on the inside, but it's painted black on the other. So you just get really a hint of it when they're on your face. The same way with the front, you'll see this part is black, but you really only see this part of the red, just this little bit. So yeah, it's very, very well thought out use of color. Okay. Yeah, we'll try them on and see. They have a nice style to them, but they're not as overpowering as the last ones we saw. Okay. Yeah. Having just the frame along the top definitely gives it a different look that you don't often see very much. Okay? Yeah, I definitely think the red is your color. I think we made a good choice with that. Okay, yeah, we can put as many in the maybe pile as you want. We'll put those over there. I think the subtler, longer horizontal shape to the lenses is definitely your style. I think the big oval plate glass window style is kind of too much for your face. So let's go in a little bit different direction. Something that's a little bit more preppy. These have a round shape to them. And they have a little piece that comes off here on either side for the side piece. The side pieces are pretty much the same thickness in proportion as the bridge piece. And they're a little small, so they will hug your face pretty well. They're not going to stick out much on either side. Let's put these on here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, they're a bit preppy, but that's not a bad thing. I think they look pretty sharp. Yeah. Okay. And we will put these over here in the maybe pile. I think it's good to have a variety of different styles in the maybe pile so that you're not stuck with just one type and trying to decide between that. Here's a nice, subtle pair wipe them off here a little bit. Kind of a combination between the round and the square. It's kind of halfway in between. All black with just a little bit of hint of some light gray here on the sides. These are very lightweight, and with your low prescription, there's not going to be a lot of glass in here, so I think these are going to sit on your face very lightly. You're going to hardly know they're there. Yeah. Okay. A little too boring. Yeah. They're just kind of basic glasses. Okay. We will put those in the no pile. And we're going to move over to these, since those were a little boring. Let's see what you think of these. Kind of the same shape lens, same thickness in the side piece, but these are a nice purple color. Yeah, definitely stands out a little bit more. Let's try these on here. Yeah. I think this is much more what we're looking for. You like those? Okay. We'll put those in the maybe. Got a nice selection there. Now, let's see. We're going to go in a completely different direction now. And you might want to think of these for sunglasses, because you do need your prescription to drive, and a nice pair of prescription sunglasses are always something that you want to have. And since you're not going to be wearing them around that much indoors, this might be a nice change of pace. People have a different expectation of sunglasses than they do regular glasses. So, yeah, they're kind of fun. Again, everyone will know that you're making a statement. Okay. Okay, yeah. I think sunglasses for these, I would not wear these as regular glasses all the time. I think they may be a bit too distracting. But for sunglasses, I think they're awesome. Okay, cool. I'll put those to the side then. We'll think about those for sunglasses. And then we have this version here. These are close to the round preppy glasses that we saw before, but these are a little bit more feminine. They have a little bit different cross piece here, and they're on a kind of translucent gray frame, which can look very elegant depending on the color hair that you have. And I think these may, let's see, yeah, okay, yeah, they just kind of disappear, don't they? They really don't do anything. Okay, well, like I said, we have all different types of styles. Now, I have one more here that I want you to think about. They're kind of crazy, different than what you normally would think, but they may be just your style. These are glasses that have this strap around the back, and they separate here in the middle. So this is how you take them on and off. They just have a magnetic clasp here that is pretty strong. Definitely will stay on your face. and you won't have to worry about them falling off. But that is definitely the statement. Yeah, these have actual prescription lenses in them. They're basically kind of reading glass lenses for basic magnification. So let's take them apart there, see? And some people wear them just for reading glasses, but you don't need those right now. But I thought it would be something to look at, think about, see what you think. Yeah. A little bit crazy. I agree. Okay. Well, you have to try. Okay, so we've gone through all the frames, and you've definitely seen a pretty wide variety of styles. So it's time to make a decision. Okay. Well, let's go through your maybe pile and see if we can turn some of them into yeses. So the first one we have, oh, okay. Oh, you already have a preference. Okay, well, good. This one? Okay. I agree. I think it's kind of subtle in size, but it has a nice statement with the purple. I think that's a nice balance. It's not going to take over your face, but still, I think it'll look really nice. Well, do you want to compare it with some of the others? Okay. Well, we have this one. Okay. Yeah, a little bit too round for your face. Okay. And then we have this one, which is kind of similar in size, but different in shape. Okay. A little too funky. Okay. And then we have this was really, yeah, that one's really bold. Different. We have square here and round here. Okay. Very good. And then finally we have one more. And this is, again, similar in size, but different in coloring and being wireframe. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I think this one or this one would work. Okay? Okay, good. We'll stick with this one then. Good. Well, let me do one last little fitting then. We'll make sure that this is hitting all the right spots and it's going to be nice and level. Give you one last opportunity to look at it. Okay. Good. Okay. Well, we will then get these ordered and put the lenses in them. And it should be a day or two. I think we should be ready to go with those. Now, were you interested in these for sunglasses? Definitely a dramatic change from your other ones. Okay? Yeah. I think that'll be a good set of sunglasses for you. Nice and wide. They cover a lot of your face, block a lot of the light, and provide a little bit more of a statement. Good. Excellent. Well, thank you so much for coming in. I hope you feel confident in your decision. We had lots of different things to look at. And again, I will let you know when these are in, and you can come pick them up. Okay? Very good. Well, again, I'll see you later. Okay. Have a good day.